Mga kababayan from all over the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat, saang parte ka man ng mundo. I hope that you are fine. So, today guys, narito tayo ngayon at it's weekend and usually ay nagpe-prepare tayo for the upcoming trading week. So, stay tuned guys, kasi ngayon ay analysin natin yung Philippine stock market at yung mga potential movers for next week. So, to start with, syempre unahin muna natin yung index. So, in line sa aking uh, year-end na analysis at yung 2021 forecast, nabanggit ko sa aking previous video that there is a potential that bago pa man umangat ulit yung Philippine stock market ay potentially ay magda-drop muna ito to test the yearly pivot point. So, ano nga ba yung yearly pivot point yan? So, yan ang makikita nyo ngayon. So, as you can see, itong area na yan from here, from January 4 to January 28, ito yung monthly. At yung white na line na dyan ay yung monthly pivot. So, as you can see, yung price sa month of January ay nag-breakdown at nagpatuloy pang bumagsak below the S1. So kapag yung isang stock ay nag-drop below S1, considering monthly S1 pivot point, then ibig sabihin niyan mayroon pang chance na mag-drop pa ito sa S2 or S3. Ngayon, yung S2 na yan, yung S3 na yan is actually monthly pivot point of November at hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa yan natitest. So, yung monthly pivot point na yan ng November is exactly the yearly pivot point of 2021. So, ngayon, nag-change ako ng setting, ginawa kong yearly yung pivot point. Makikita nyo, itong blue line na yan, yan yung November monthly pivot point. Ngayon, it's also in confluence with the yearly pivot point. So, kaya nga, nasabi ko na meron tayong chance na test this one before bouncing. Okay? So, well, hindi pa naman natin masasabi na downtrend ito kasi the bigger picture, uptrending pa rin yung PSEI. So, nga lang, kasi masyado na itong extended from that point kung saan nag-breakout ito October 19 at nagkaroon tayo ng massive rally up to like 25% within 3 months. So ngayon, naturally, magkakaroon tayo ng profit taking kasi napaka-extended na yan. And actually, itong rally na yan, with respect to the pivot of the yearly pivot of last year, nag-bounce back ito from this S5 to puntang S1. So basically, in a long-term perspective, yung PSCI is still a downtrend instrument. Ang chart niya is still downtrend in a long-term perspective. See that? So meron tayong multi-year trend line mula noong January 2018. So until we break out above this or break above this multi-year trend line, saka pa natin baguhin yung bias natin in the long term. So, still a downtrend. So, pag matama siya sa trend line na yan, nakikita nyo na nag-pull back, na-reject. So, potentially, ditong diretso or ditong mag-pull back lang at mag-bounce back and then i-retest niya itong 7,300 bago siya umangat. So, what we expect next week, it means that still we are in a volatile market, gaya ng US market as well. So, kakaabangan natin kung paano magbe-behave yung PSEI when it comes to the pivot point, the yearly pivot point. And also, don't discount that dito mag-overshoot and mag-form ng reversal pattern or double bottom or something like that, or W pattern. So, hindi pa natin alam. So, yung alam natin is that the price is continuously selling off. And these are the key levels. Right, so that is PSEI. So, still volatile market. Iwas muna sa mga blue chips for now. Antayin yung time na kung saan magkakaroon tayo ng clear na reversal pattern, or kung kailan mapupunta yung price sa mga key levels natin at magkakaroon tayo ng chance to buy it back at a lower price. Right, so but it doesn't mean na wala tayong mga opportunities for next week kasi meron pa tayong mga mid caps and small caps. And usually, kahit hindi maganda yung market, but yung mga small caps and mid caps, kagaya ng dito na na-post ko kanina lang, ay meron tayong buy opportunity for dito. And stay tuned kasi papakita ko sa inyo yung analysis ko. And then, just to add, nakikita nyo yung squeeze ng PSCI. So, nung January 13, meron tayong squeeze setup. At yung squeeze setup ay nagpapahayag lang na maaaring magkaroon tayo ng big move after experiencing a squeeze. But it can be up move or down move. So, ang nangyari is a down move. So, we are heading for a much lower price with relatively strong momentum. Okay, so ayan guys. So mga di pa nakakaalam ay meron akong weekly stock updates wherein I am recommending my weekly recommended stocks. And potentially they are moving for in the upcoming week. Sometimes nga kinabukasan, like for example sa pag-umpisa pala ng week ay nagmo-move na yung stock na nire-recommend ko, like Monday or Tuesday usually. But if not, you just need to be patient until the price level is satisfying according to my recommended action, to buy on breakout or to buy on pullback and bounce, or simply just wait until the price goes to our buy zone. Right, so yeah, so if you are interested to receive my weekly stock update, maaaring mag-message lang kayo sa akin via Facebook Messenger, or kung saan man kayo nakakapanood ng video na to kasi sometimes ina-upload ko to sa aking YouTube channel. Right, so marami akong mga recommended stocks, usually mga more than 5. So 5 to 10 weekly. At like 40 or 50% of them are really moving in the next week, or sometimes you need to wait 2 weeks. Right? So, and then weekly mo yan ma-receive. So napakasulit, di ba? So, alright. So, ngayon naman guys ay mag-focus tayo sa dito. So, kasi ito yung pinost ko kanina. So, meron din akong papakita sa inyo mamaya about Forex kasi, no, Forex, cryptocurrency, sorry. Kasi nag-post din ako about IOTA and XLM and XRP. So, napakagandang opportunity. Tignan nyo to. This is a squeeze setup. Dito, price is above pivot point. Okay, sorry. Let's change this to monthly kasi monthly yung ginagamit ko. Price is between R1 and pivot point. Perfect zone for buying for bullish setup. The price is above the EMA 21. The price has also drawn a double bottom. This is an engulfing candle, retest, and again, bounce. So this is double bottom, very valid. So ngayon, dahil mayroon tayong potential or mayroon tayong squeeze setup dito, my theory is that if there is a squeeze setup, may potential na mag-move yung stock to R5 or more. R5 or more. So bonus na kapag more than R5. So Nakikita niyo rin yung mga ganitong klase ng setup sa BSC. So, what you need to understand is also not to buy when the stock is already extended. Like R3 above, never buy that. So, you should be able to buy when the stock is just in between pivot point and R1. So, kagaya dito. So, ito yung tinatawag ko na silent entry. Kasi nagsiset up lang, dyan ka na nag-accumulate. So, maraming mga traders yung pumapasok na very late na. At yun, kawawa sila kasi akala nila ay gainers na. So, hawak lang, hold. Then, only to find out, hindi na, during that day na hindi sila nakapag-check ng market ay nakikita na nila na negative na yung portfolio nila. So, from a positive gains, naging negative. That is a very, very bad trading routine. Kasi you will really end up bankrupt kung ganitong klase ng trading gagamitin mo. So, in my case, I'm always very consistent, following the rules, not buying when it's already above R2. Kung above R2 na yung price, I forget it. Even if it's starting to rise, I will just find another opportunity. So, anong opportunity yung sinasabi ko? Ito mga kagaya nito, nag-accumulate pa lang dito sa pivot point and R1, which is true to dito. So, of course, like what I said, no matter how perfect setup you have, so kagaya nito, this is almost a perfect setup for me. So, always never assume that it will always abide to your expectation. So, there is always a room for errors. So, there's always a room na magkakamali tayo. And then what we have to do is just to determine when is that point or level or price in the chart where we need to get out. Kasi in trading, it's not about being right all the time. In trading, it's about when you are wrong, you need to cut your loss immediately so that maliit lang yung damage sa'yo at maliit lang na percentage of your capital yung at risk. However, if we are right in the trade, then we try to maximize that we are right. So we want to gain more out of the risk that we have taken. So that should be how you should approach the market. That is how professional traders are approaching the market. Okay, so you determine the pattern. I have a rule that I'm only buying when the price is in between P and R1. So for example, nandito na yung price. January 5, angat yung dito. Natural, angat na siya sa R1. Kahit feeling ko ay aangat pa siya kasi the moon na nga. Always remember that you should never buy a stock when it's already extended kasi meron pang chance na kung saan ay makakabili ka ng much lower price. And what it needs for you is really to be patient. So trading is really about being patient and always being aware about the emotion that you have during the time. Kasi when you are driven by your emotion, so for example, fear of missing out, what happens is that namamanipulate ng emotion mo yung capability mo to think in a much more logical way. So what you need to do, always have a rule in place so that kung yung isang setup is not qualified according to your rules, then what you need to do is really to wait until such time it fits or it qualifies to the rule that you have set. So, for example, dito, between P and R1. So, ayan, napunta siya sa EMA, then bullish engulfing. Again, pull back again, and then now, meron tayong another nice setup here. And most probably tomorrow, this will spike up. Pag yung price will go above this level, 12.26 or 12.3. That's a buy signal. So you also need to remember that your stop loss should be below this pattern. Kasi ito yung pattern, di ba? Remember this. Pullback, sell off, di ba? Pero yun, bumawi yung buyers. We have a volume here, so significant volume. Boom! Sa take profit and yung mga traders, R1, take profit. It's fine. Pero kung nandito yung stop loss mo, hindi ka pa i-stop out, di ba? Kasi nandito yung stop loss mo eh. The problem is, if the trader will be shaken out. So, nakita mong nag-pullback, exit mo kasi baka natatakot ka na baka magtuloy-tuloy. So, not like that. So, you should not do that. Kung ito yung stop loss mo, you should always respect. You should always respect that level. Never move your stop loss. Kasi trading, the time when you enter your trade, wala ka ng control sa outcome, sa magiging outcome niyan. So all you have to do is really to stay still, stay calm until your levels are hit. So don't be afraid na may hit yung stop loss mo. That's really really fine in trading. However, kapag hindi ka naman nag-position size na maganda or nag-all-in ka sa isang trade lang. So, naandyan, mapapansin nyo na yung takot mo talaga nandyan. Kasi malaki yung risk mo eh. So, malaki yung risk, natural, it's very, very normal as a human being na matatakot tayo. Di ba? And we cannot control that. That's a part of being human. Avoid that. Yung gagawin mo is to position size correctly. So, how much risk you should take in every trade? My advice for you, especially sa mga baguhan, is only risk 1% of your trading capital. What it means is that kung meron ka 100K capital, you are only advised risk 1% of it. So, 1% is 1,000 pesos. So, it means that kapag nag-buy ka dito at nandito yung stop loss mo, you need to calculate that you will only lose 1,000 if ever the price will hit 10.44. No excuses, okay? So, wala ka ng excuse dito. Kapag bumagsak dyan yung price, don't question it. But, why is it that, also, magtatanong ka, bakit dito ko nilagay yung stop loss ko? Bakit hindi dito? Kasi, dito pumasok yung buyers. Ito yung malaking buying. Bullish engulfing means buyers step in. Mas maraming buyers yung sumalo dito kaysa sa sellers. Kaya nga, hindi nagpatuloy yung pagbagsak ng price. Kasi pag mas maraming sellers dito, natural, mas babagsak or magiging much lower yung price, di ba? Pero hindi nangyari yan. Nangyari, market nagsasabi sa atin ngayon na okay, ngayon, maraming buyers bumili. Pero nag-take profit pa rin dito, kaya bumagsak ulit. Then, nagkaroon na naman ng another buying, another round. So, ngayon, so itong zone na to, ito yung tinatawag na demand zone. So, bottom, so double bottom. So, it's a reversal pattern. Usually, pag meron tayong double bottom, ganyan, umaangat yung price. So, nagre-reverse yung trend. So, from a downtrend, double bottom, then uptrend. Alright? So, I hope that you get that point. So, like what I said, no matter how perfect is the setup, no matter kahit meron tayong double bottom dito or multiple bottoms, it doesn't mean that the price will really abide to us. The way you should approach trading is to think in probabilities. That when you see a double bottom, it means to us that there is a high chance and high probability that the price will reverse or will continue. So actually, it's not a reversal, but it's a continuation of the trend. Trend na tayo dito kay dito. So it means that mayroon tayong chance na magko-continue yung trend na yan. Trend na, then nagkaroon ng flag. Actually, in a bigger picture, for those who are knows technical analysis, this is a bull flag pattern. So the breakout above this trend line ng upper trend line ng bull flag is a buy signal. And you normally set your stop loss below this pattern na kung saan ay mayroong double bottom. Kasi kunyari ay bumagsak nito yung price, it means that the buyers could not hold this area. Hindi kaya ng buyers. So, mahina yung buyers. Natural, pwede pa itong bumagsak lalo. So, avoid that yung capital mo, instead of losing only 1% of your capital or 1% of your capital in a 100K account, you need to exit the trade without any question. So, you need to learn, live to trade another day. So, meron pang ibang opportunities. So, yung sa isip mo lagi na i-execute mo lang yung trade, i-execute mo lang yung stop loss mo. Every time tatamaan siya. Kasi you can move to another trade with the same setup. Ngayon, pag tama naman, wag ka kaagad mag-take profit kung mayroon kang nakitang maliit na profit. So, also, you should not think about trade as connected sa previous na trade mo. So, halimbawa ay umangat yung price ng konti then biglang nag-reverse. So, wag mong i-connect yung event na yan sa present trade mo na kung saan ay nag-a-assume ka na if magkaroon ka ng let's say 1,000 na gain ay i-exit mo na agad. So, kasi if gagawin mo yan, yung ginagawa mo is just you are working for becoming a break-even trader. Kasi yung inahunt mo is just 1:1 na risk and reward. So look for a reward which is much higher than your risk. Stay into it. Be consistent. That's trading, right? So minimum 1:2 is the ideal one. Right, guys. So let's proceed. So since merong squeeze setups dito, it means that there is a potential that the first target profit is this one. So it depends upon the trader kung paano yung approach ng profit taking nyo. But meron akong alam ng mga professional traders that after hitting the first significant resistance, they take half of the position out. Then, i-move nila yung stop loss to the break-even point. So, let's say dito ka nag-entry, so breakout, i-move nila yung stop loss nila. So, in that case, pag napunta dito yung price, i-move mo dito yung stop loss at nag-take profit ka ng half of your position, you are leaving the half for a risk-free trade. So, hahayaan mo na lang siya. Kung whatever happens to that, kung umangat, di bonus. So, then you take another half of it when it hits R3 or if it is doubling your risk. And if it is doubling your, if the reward is already 2 times the risk. So, take another half of this. Yung iba naman, 1/4 lang. 1/4 dito, 1/4 dito, 1/4 another sa R4, and 1/4 R5 if it will go there. But continuously, nag-move ka ng stop loss. Yung tinatawag na trail stop. Alright, so there is a squeeze. So max, meron akong R5 targets sa 24. Okay, dito in the upcoming 2 to 4 weeks. Alright guys, so I hope that you learned something today. So ngayon guys, I am analyzing for my other stocks for the next week. So nagre-recommend ako ng mga updates sa aking mga subscribers for my weekly stock update in the Philippine market, also in the US market as well, but it's a different group. But if you are interested with that as well, let me know. Just PM me. And meron pa akong ibang nakikita magandang opportunity. Not only dito, okay? Dito is only one of my recommendation for this week. Actually, it's a bonus for you. So if you would like to receive more updates from me, then you may subscribe to TradeOps Weekly Stock Updates 2021. So again, write me a PM if you are interested so I can send to you more details. Alright guys, so good luck for the trading next week and God bless to all.